Hi, welcome back to the Blue Kitchen. Today we're going to learn how to make risotto. Now a lot of you may think risotto is really complicated, takes a long time and is such a hassle, but actually it's not. It's really economic and it's absolutely delicious. The only thing you need to do is leave yourself aside half an hour where no one can disturb you while you're making it, because risotto is all about the timing. Today we're going to use my favourite flavour of risotto, which is asparagus and smoked cheese, but you can make it with absolutely anything that you like. Just follow the basic steps and add your ingredients as you wish. The key to a good risotto is the right rice. The rice you want to use must be short grain and also releases a lot of starch during the cooking process, which gives the risotto that really typical creamy texture. The one you want to use is either arborio or canaroli, and usually it will have risotto rice written on the packet if you're abroad. Alternatively, what a lot of Italian families use is a parboiled rice, which basically is short grain rice, but that's been pre-cooked a little bit. It still comes in the same sort of format, so it's still dry, but what will happen is that when you cook it, even if you overcook it slightly, it will maintain that a bit of that crunchiness and still release that creamy starch. Also, it's great if you do a little bit more and you want to leave some for the next day, you can put it away in some Tupperware in the fridge, and then the next day will be absolutely fine. For the cheeses, we're going to use 2 fistfuls of grated Parmesan cheese, either 2 slices or 2 bocconcini of cacciata cheese, which is a very smoky flavoured cheese, and it's really nice and it'll give the risotto a really nice flavour. And my little secret ingredient for risotto to make it even creamier is a little slice of normal cheese. Then you're going to need 2 cubes of stock, whether it's vegetable, chicken or beef, it's up to you. Usually works better with chicken or beef stock. Half an onion and 25 grams of butter. Half a glass of white dry wine. And about 18 large asparagus spears. Because risotto is all about timing, the first thing we're going to do is prep all of our ingredients. Step number 1, fill your smaller pan with some water, put it on the hob, and then add 2 of your stock cubes. Then you're going to take your asparagus and you're going to cut off about 1 inch at the bottom, right here, because that's not really good to eat, but it's great to put inside your stock. Next we're going to chop up our asparagus in little thin slices. And you want to leave, at the very end, you want to leave the spear as a whole. Next we're going to chop the onions. Stems. Next, you're going to chop your cheese up. Now make sure that for the next 20 minutes nobody can disturb you and that you're alone with your risotto. Off we go. Number 1. You're going to take half of the butter. As it starts to foam, you're going to add your chopped onions. Now we're going to make the onions sweat, meaning they're going to become a little bit transparent. Add a little bit of seasoning and some salt. And just as they start getting a tiny little bit of color, you're going to add the chopped asparagus, not the tips, just the because that will give them a little bit of flavor before you put your rice in. And after about 3 minutes, you're going to add your rice. And stir. Minutes when you feel that they've absorbed as much moisture as they could have, you're going to put in your wine, but you're going to leave just a tiny little bit for the end. And stir. You're going to add some stock, not all at one time, maybe a couple of ladles at a time. Now when you get towards the end, you can add the tips of your asparagus. That way when you serve them, they won't be mushy, they'll be really nice and crunchy. Give it a bit of a taste at this point, just to check how cooked the rice is. And you should feel that it's about almost ready. It's still got to go about 4 minutes. At this point, you're going to add all your lovely cheese. And stir it well until the cheese is all salt. And to finish it off, you're going to add the last bit of your butter and the last little bit of wine. And there you have it, your lovely risotto agli asparagi. Thank you very much for listening and see you soon. Bye!